Good afternoon. I'm Laura Ehrenberg-Chesler, co-CEO of Crossvault Capital Management. We're fortunate to have Mark Flaster with us today in Crossvault Conversations. Mark Flaster is a founding partner of Sandler ONeill, a New York investment banking firm that specializes in banking and credit card companies. In our first segment, we will be discussing his view on the banking system today. I'd like to ask you how you view our banking system today versus where we were a year ago in terms of the stability of the banking system and also how successful banks are being.
Well, Laura, I think that the first answer is going to be a little different what people are looking for, and that is that the banking system is actually very strong and in very good condition. The problem is that there was a psychological bent that was perpetrated on the industry, if you want to call it that, that created a loss of confidence. And that loss of confidence was somewhat supported by a change in regulatory rules and application of accounting guidelines that forced the banks to take assets that had normally been part of their normal course of business and value them when in the past they didn't have to value them, and the market drifted away. Price discovery was difficult, and so capital resources immediately became limited once you had to do that. And then the rest of it was just a matter of media piranhas just destroying the credibility of the system.
Do you think that the banks actually needed to have capital infused into them, or was that another sort of myth?
I think that was a reaction to the damage that was done on the psychology side, and in a panic to provide some immediate support, the government followed I'd say an unwise course and built a stable of events that have continued to deteriorate not only the financial markets but all markets, to the point that we've now lost our major automakers, some of our large financial intermediaries, and we're starting an attempt to rebuild confidence into a system in which the White House